ओम श्री सद्गुरु परमात्मने नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरु परमात्मने नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरु भगवान शिवानंदाय नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरु भगवान शिवानंदाय नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः। गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ज्ञानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरोर्कृपा। मोक्षमूलं शिवानन्दाकृपा। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्। एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। यस्यान्तर्नादिमध्यं न हि करचरणं नाम गोत्रं न सूत्रं नो जातिर्नैव वर्णं न भवति पुरुषो नो नपुंसं न च स्त्री। नाकारं नो विकारं न हि जननमरणं नास्ति पुण्यं न पापं नो तत्त्वं तत्त्वमेकं सहजसमरसं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनं ज्ञानबिन्दुकलातीतं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानमूलहरणं जन्मकर्मनिवारणं ज्ञानवैराग्यसिद्ध्यार्थं गुरुपादोदकं पिबेत्। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ नमः शिवाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये निष्प्रपञ्चाय शान्ताय निरालम्बाय तेजसे नित्यशुभं निराभासं निराकारं निरञ्जनं नित्यबोधं चिदानन्दं गुरुब्रह्मा नमाम्यहम्। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम श्री सद्गुरुदेव की जय।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां।
श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश रक्ष मां।
जय सरस्वती जय सरस्वती जय सरस्वती पाहि मां।
श्री सरस्वती श्री सरस्वती श्री सरस्वती रक्ष मां।
जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा पाहि मां।
जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा जय श्री दुर्गा रक्ष मां।
जय श्री काली जय श्री काली जय श्री काली पाहि मां।
जय श्री काली जय श्री काली जय श्री काली रक्ष मां।
जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी पाहि मां।
जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी जय श्री लक्ष्मी रक्ष मां।
सरवण भव सरवण भव
सरवण भव पाहि मां।
सुब्रह्मण्य सुब्रह्मण्य
सुब्रह्मण्य रक्ष मां।
दत्तात्रेय दत्तात्रेय
दत्तात्रेय पाहि मां। दत्त गुरु रक्ष मां।
शिवानंद 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 पाहि मां।
शिवानंद 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 रक्ष मां।
जय गुरु शिव गुरु हरि गुरु राम।
जगद्गुरु परम गुरु सद्गुरु श्याम।
आदि गुरु अद्वैत गुरु चिदानंद गुरु ओम, चित गुरु चिन्मय गुरु चिन्माया गुरु ओम। जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम, जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम। जय राधे श्याम जय जय राधे श्याम, जय राधे श्याम जय जय राधे श्याम। जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान जय जय हनुमान। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। शिवानंदा शिवानंदा सद्गुरुनाथा, शिवानंदा 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 सद्गुरुनाथा, शिवानंदा 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 सद्गुरुनाथा, शिवानंदा। जय गुरुदेव दयानिधि दीन हितकारी, जय जय मोह विनाशक भवबंधनहारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव गुरु मूर्ति धारी, वेद पुराण बखानत गुरु महिमा भारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। तप तप तीरथ संयम दान विरत दीने, गुरु बिन ज्ञान न होवे बोधि जतन कीने। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। माया मोहन जल जीव बहे सारी, नाम जहान पिता कर गुरु बल में धारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। काम क्रोध मद मत्सर चोर बड़े भारी, ज्ञान करक दे कर में गुरु सब संहारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। नाना पंथ जगत में निज निज गुण गावे, सबका सार बता कर गुरु मार्ग लावे। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। गुरु चरणामृत निर्मल सब बाधक हारी, वचन सुनत तम नाशे सब संशय तारी। जय देव सब अर्पण गुरु चरणन की जय। शिवानंद परम पद मोक्ष गति लीजे। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव। ओम जय गुरुदेव दयानिधि दीन हितकारी। जय जय मोह विनाशक भवबंधनहारी। जय देव गुरुदेव, जय देव गुरुदेव।
Om. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient. Thou art Satchidananda. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, anger and hatred. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us be ever loyal to Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be ever on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. O all-merciful Gurudev, every thought of my mind, every emotion of my heart, every movement of my being, every feeling and every sensation, each cell of my body, each drop of my blood, all is yours, Gurudev, yours absolutely, yours without any reserve. Gurudev, you can decide my life or my death, my happiness or my sorrow, my pleasure or my pain. Gurudev, whatever you do with me, whatever comes to me from you, will lead me to your lotus feet. Gurudev, you have provided us with the best facilities in the world for our spiritual growth. May we take full advantage of this precious gift of yours, Gurudev. May we look upon the ashram and all its contents as your body and treat them with love and reverence. This is our heartfelt prayer to you, Gurudev. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jyotase Jyota जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो। प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो। प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, सबको गले से लगा के चलो। प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो। प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
आशा टूटी ममता रूठी छूट गया है किनारा आशा टूटी ममता रूठी छूट गया है किनारा बंद करो मत द्वार दया का दे दो मुझको सहारा बंद करो मत द्वार दया का दे दो मुझको सहारा दीप दया का दीप दया का जलाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो
Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. On behalf of our Divine Master Sri Swami Shivananda and Pujya Swami Sahajananda, we extend a warm and cordial welcome to all to our yoga camp satsang. We also extend a special welcome to donors, well-wishers, and devotees from abroad. We read from Guru Bhakti Yoga by Sri Swami Shivananda. The Guru always dwells in the heart of his disciple. Kabir says, Guru and Govind both stand before me. To whom shall I bow? Blessed is the Guru who revealed Govinda to me. Only a Guru can show the divine light to his worthy disciple. Guru takes his disciple from the unreal to the real, from mortality to immortality, from darkness to light, from materialism to spirituality. A real Guru can change the destiny of the disciple. Guru's grace alone will enable one to understand the true purpose of life and to have a burning desire to realize God. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Guidance in daily life is a treasure trove for the modern family. Pujya Swami Sahajananda's conversations with Sri Gurudev on the issues facing modern families provide the listener with solace and renewed hope that God's grace and infinite mercy will never fail us.
Gurudev, if God is all merciful and kind, why is there so much pain, sorrow, and suffering in this world today?
This is a transcendental question. Wait until you realize God's divine nature. Then you will know the answer. It will be as simple as having an amalaka fruit in your hand.
Gurudev, I cannot wait that long. This is the jet age. So kindly oblige me with the answer now.
You are a typical example of a stubborn modern child. You must have your own way. Well, pain and suffering are only an illusion.
Gurudev, it is an illusion to you, but it is real to us because we experience the pain and suffering.
It is all God's Leela or divine play.
Gurudev, Why did God create this divine play?
Why should he not? He is omnipotent. Why do you wish to restrict his divine nature? Why do you wish him to do this and not that? He can do anything.
Gurudev, but in this play, man suffers and not God.
It is God who is playing the part of man. He himself is Bhakta as well as Bhagavan.
Then why did he not, while playing the part of man, play the part of Bhagwan at the same time and free man from suffering?
God has granted man free will to act as he wishes. He will not coerce man, as you note in Duryodhana's case.
Gurudev, then how is man to turn to him?
He has to use the power of discrimination which God has given him. This reflective buddhi will tell him whether what he is doing will take him to God or not. He will know what is real and what is not, what will give him pain and suffering and what will give him happiness. With the help of discrimination and by associating with saints and devotees, by attending satsangs, by studying the scriptures, he will eventually turn to God.
But God's Maya is so dazzling, Gurudev. Look at what he has done in the case of money, name and fame, and women. He has endowed them with so much glamour and power of attraction.
All this is to show you that his essential divine nature is even more dazzling and is endowed with breathless beauty. The power and beauty that you perceive with the senses is not even a fraction of the infinite power and beauty that are inherent in him.
Then why does God not make money, power, and women less beautiful and alluring, so that man might not be attracted and caught in their snare?
If he does that, how is the world show to go on? How is the play to go on? If all merge in him, how is creation to go on?
Then at least let him make spiritual practices easy for the devotees. They wish to do a little japa and bhajan, attend satsangs whenever they have the time, enjoy some pleasures created by his dazzling Maya, and at the same time taste some of his divine bliss.
So they wish light and darkness at one and the same time? His bliss is too pure and divine to be enjoyed side by side with the mud of sensual pleasures.
Gurudev, another thing is that when we are in distress and ardently call upon him, he takes so long in responding. He does not come on time. See what he did in the case of Draupadi. He made her wait so long. He followed the traditional Indian time.
In the case of Draupadi, she was clinging to her sari and trying to protect herself at the same time. She was depending upon her own strength, so he did not respond at once. Only when she finally gave up and relied upon him, utterly and completely, did the all-merciful Lord respond without delay. Further, you do not realize how busy God is. He has to answer so many calls of his devotees. Some ask for money, some for power and position, some for success in business, some for success in domestic life and in marriage, some for getting degrees. Do you remember when you visited Zimbabwe some years back, how a devotee took you to bless his liquor shop so that his liquor business might flourish? In the Ramayana, you read how Ravana and Indrajit did severe tapas and asked for boons to enable them to destroy their enemies. The Lord granted the boons, but the fruits of the evil deed they themselves had to bear.
Yes, Gurudev, reading the Ramayana, I felt there was nothing more heavenly and celestial than his divine Leelas.
So you agree, contrary to what you had said earlier, that his divine Leelas are enchanting and necessary. His Leelas always enthrall you so much that tears sometimes flow copiously from your eyes, is it not?
Gurudev, I admit defeat.
Better to admit defeat always, then you will shed no more worldly tears.
Gurudev, I am not satisfied with your answer that God is too busy to respond to our prayers. He is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, so he should be able to respond quickly. Whenever we put him a question that drives him into a corner or cross-question him, he escapes by some means or other, or gives an evasive answer. Or he even goes into samadhi on the bleak snowy peaks of Mount Kailas and makes us wait.
God always answers all prayers. He neglects none. Devotees are not able to grasp his response to their prayers because of their impatience. Instead of remaining quiet and responsive, they give their minds to agitation. And although he whispers the correct solution from within, or through some person or incident without, they are not able to grasp it. What must he do then? Also, they want a response to suit their conveniences and desires. But the Lord often grants their prayers in a manner that will be conducive to their spiritual progress, that will enable them to come to him. Devotees must pray and wait with a quiet, receptive attitude. Then they will understand his response without much difficulty. You too are impatient sometimes and want results too quickly. You explode and give vent to your temper. There are enough bomb explosions already. Sometimes you even tear up the wrong person. Even sage Durvasa must feel humiliated by your performance. Anger is indeed difficult to control. Even the great Bhakta Sri Hanuman, when he set fire to the city of Lanka, repented, as under the impulse of his anger, he had not considered the safety of Mother Sita. But Sita was protected because she had complete faith in Lord Rama's name and had taken refuge in it. Try to overcome this weakness of yours by adopting suitable methods.
Gurudev, only through your grace will I be able to succeed.
Yes, without divine grace, any amount of effort and tapas will not help you to conquer your weaknesses. Without such grace, no one can be completely successful in conquering anger and lust, which holds sway over so many people today.
The only sure way for all pains and miseries of life is to keep the name of God constantly on the lips.
Sri Ram Chandirane Sri Lokanayagane Hari Om Narayane Ram Ram Ram. Sri Ram Chandirane Sri Lokanayagane Hari Om Narayane Ram Ram Ram. Sita Ram Jaya Sita Ram, Sita Ram Jaya Sita Ram. Sriman Narayane Sriman Narayane Hari Om Narayane Ram Ram Ram. Sriman Narayane Sriman Narayane Hari Om Narayane Ram Ram Ram. Sita Ram Jaya Sita द्वार तुम्हारे आओ, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे।
जग में भेजा
निर्मल लेकर काया, तूने मुझको जग में भेजा निर्मल लेकर काया। आकर के संसार में मैंने इसको दाग लगाया, संसार में मैंने इसको दाग लगाया। जन्म जन्म की मैली चादर कैसे दाग छुड़ाऊं, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसी। द्वार तुम्हारे आओ, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसी। निर्मल वाणी पाकर तुझसे नाम तेरा गाया। निर्मल वाणी पाकर तुझसे नाम तेरा गाया। नैन मूंद कर हे परमेश्वर कभी ना तुझको ध्याया। नैन मूंद कर हे परमेश्वर कभी ना तुझको ध्याया। वन विरागी तार टूटी अब क्या की
ओढ़ के कैसे मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे।
The following are our announcements. We invite devotees and the public to attend the following forthcoming satsangs. Our monthly Havan is on Friday, 30th September 2022 at Sivananda Ashram, Reservoir Hills at 4:30 p.m. Our All Souls Day Havan and satsang will be on Saturday, 1st October 2022 at Sivananda Ghat. Ganga Arati is at 4:45 p.m. followed by Havan and Satsang. Our online Sivananda Day Satsang will be held on Sunday, 2nd October 2022. Ganga Arati is at 9:50 a.m. followed by Satsang at 10 a.m. Our Navaratri Satsangs are from Monday, 26 September 2022 until Vijaya Dasami, which is on Wednesday, 5th October 2022. Satsangs at Sivananda Ashram, Reservoir Hills will commence with daily Ganga Arati at 5:30 p.m. Sri Gurudev's birth date satsang is on Saturday, 8th October 2022. Ganga Arati is at 5:30 p.m. at Sivananda Ashram, Reservoir Hills, followed by satsang. There will be Akanda chanting from 5 a.m. until 5 p.m. Devotees are encouraged to join in one or more of the hourly sessions. As of the 8th of September 2022, daily Ganga Arati at Sivananda Ashram, Reservoir Hills, has recommenced at 5:30 p.m. Pujya Swamiji has given elaborate descriptions in our books of the value of the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra, Agnihotra, and Sri Hanuman Chalisa. Devotees are urged to continue with these practices regularly for their own safety and protection. Agnihotra will also help to bring rain. As per Pujya Swamiji's advice, the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra should be repeated all the time while driving. If we cannot repeat the mantra all the time, then repeat it as often as possible. It will help to prevent accidents, robberies, hijackings, and all other calamities. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sivanandaya. 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 Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Vandanam Mrityormukshyamamritat. 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
श्री सद्गुरुदेव की जय।
जय जय आरती विघ्न विनायक विघ्न विनायक श्री गणेशा जय जय आरती वेणुगोपाला वेणुगोपाला वेणुलोला पाप विधूरा नवनीत चोरा जय जय आरती वेंकटरमणा वेंकटरमणा संकटहरणा सीतारामा राधे श्यामा जय जय आरती गौरी मनोहर गौरी मनोहर भवानी शंकर सांब सदा शिवा उमा महेश्वरा जय जय आरती राजराजेश्वरी राजराजेश्वरी त्रिपुर सुंदरी महासरस्वती महालक्ष्मी महाकाली महाशक्ति जय जय आरती अंजनेया अंजनेया हनुमंता जय जय आरती दत्तात्रेया दत्तात्रेया त्रिमूर्ति अवतारा जय जय आरती सद्गुरुनादा सद्गुरुनादा भगवान शिवानंदा सद्गुरुनादा भगवान विश्वानंदा जय जय आरती विघ्न विनायक ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
ॐ शान्ति 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 श्री सद्गुरु भगवान की जय।